fabulous day. We've had a fabulous day.
Fun.
I've seen things that I haven't seen before, but it's been the best bit of crack. And right at this present moment, with Sorcha's anniversary so close, we need this. We actually do. First, she went in our health centre, asked for a smear in June 2013, and was refused because they don't smear young women under 25 years of age. So she went back in August as she became symptomatic, and the doctor, the GP at the time, did a smear test as part of the examination, found what she thought was a cyst in her womb. 2 weeks later, Sorcha was in hospital getting the gynae clinic. They started talking about cancer and did a biopsy. She came straight over to my work, 4th of September, and said they're talking about cancer, but I'm too young. Monday the 9th of September, she was informed she had cervical cancer. Stage B2, sorry. And it just went on. Her fight, people call it a struggle. It wasn't a struggle, it was a fight. It was a fight, and it must be understood that it is a fight. She fought all the way, every step of the way. She had so many setbacks. The chemotherapy that they use for cervical cancer, she took an anaphylactic shock from. She just had so many setbacks. And then on the 7th of October 2014, we were informed she was terminal. And we made a choice as a family not to tell her. Although she was an intelligent young woman, and within her own way, she knew. And on the 24th of October, she passed away quietly in the arms of Maitland. Sorcha's legacy, she didn't want a young woman to walk in her steps. She wanted a young woman to be able to go into her health centre, ask for a smear, receive a smear. Not to be discriminated against because of her age or told that she's too young or anything else. That's nonsense. And another thing that's nonsense is when you're told to go to your GP when you're symptomatic. 9 out of 10 times, if you're symptomatic, it's too late. You can't be symptomatic at one time, and then another group of people are saying the earlier we find cancer, the more the better survival rate. They need to make up their mind. Sorcha knew there was something wrong with her body in June, but she was told she couldn't have a smear because she was under 25. And if you read reports, women under 25 do not have, or very, very rarely have cervical cancer. Tell that to the parents of the young women that are dying every week from it, under 25. Say, we have 2 cancer survivors here with us today. We have Laura, who was diagnosed 8 months ago with cervical cancer, and thanks be to God as a survivor. And Patricia, Sorcha's aunt, who was diagnosed 10 days after Sorcha was diagnosed. Patricia was diagnosed with breast cancer. So, you know, cancer's there, but it's being proactive. You make the decision about your body, about your life. So it's down to every person. We've got a petition of over 118,000 signatures waiting to go to the backbenchers. In order to get it to the backbenchers committee, you need what they call buds, which means you need other MPs and organisations to back it. We will take it there, and if we get enough buds, we will take it to the House of Commons for questions. Mark Durkin's doing that. Maeve McLaughlin will take the petition to the Assembly in Stormont. There has to be change somewhere. We need to be heard. The voice needs to be loud enough, and we will be, because we're not going away. We're definitely not going away. We have to stop this. We may not stop every young woman under 25 suffering cervical cancer and passing away, but a good 9 out of 10, I can assure you, while I have breath in my body and we are here together, we will stop. It has to change. The injustice of it all is so wrong. The cancer doesn't use age discrimination. Why do these lawgivers, or whoever they are, why do they? So it has to stop.